Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining Sandra P's Gen Extra. I appreciate everyone that is here for the live. I apologize for any technical glitches that may occur. I'm working with a new MacBook and I'm not a MacBook person, so I apologize. I did manage to have my banner running that everything is under the Copyright Act of 1976 because I do want to share Brandy Milton is the new castmate from Married to Medicine. She's a nurse practitioner. She and also Angel are new ladies that are on the show. And after the last showing of Married to Medicine, I was still thinking about Dr. Jackie and the way she greeted this young lady and the very intrusive medical question that she asked her, because Dr. Jackie has a long history of trying to, in my opinion, humiliate people that she either doesn't like or that she wants to establish a pecking order with or that she wants to, for some reason, put in their place. It could even be as simple as if the person is curvaceous, maybe they are a type that Curtis might like. I don't know what is in Dr. Jackie's mind, but I do know that her comment, very public comment, was sinister. It was planned. And her history also shows slights, verbal aggressions toward heavier women. She's body shamed over the years, starting with her now good friend, Dr. Heavenly. But back when Dr. Heavenly first came on the show, she was a victim many years of Dr. Jackie's body shaming. But Dr. Jackie gets away with it because of her pedigree, her education. That doesn't make it any less nasty. So Dr. Jackie targeting certain women is nothing new because there is nothing new under the sun. And she also does this toward women she perceives maybe as not as prestigious as her. She's never truly apologized for her actions, in my opinion. I know over the years she's been forced to issue apologies, like to Buffy, when she outed Buffy as, Buffy, you are infertile. I don't think that apology was sincere. It was more like, I apologize, done with it. And then she couldn't wait to get Buffy off the show. So she apologizes for things that receive backlash. She was on Dr. Heavenly's YouTube channel accusing Black women, falsely accusing Black women of faking ailments and pains to get time off work when Black maternal health and mortality is triple that of anyone else's. It was very damaging for a doctor of Dr. Jackie's stature to make comments like that. But that didn't stop her. It was kind of glossed over at the reunion. She made a cry face. She never really apologized, in my opinion. So I'm reviewing the show this season, season 12. I got my good eye on her. And I'm going to be holding her to the highest possible standard as a long-term seasoned, the most seasoned cast member. And she has terrible bedside manner. Welcome in, CC. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you. Thank you. And what I'm doing this morning, we are doing Married to Medicine. It says Sandra P's Gen Extra because of Dr. Jackie's comment still sat with me and still bothered me that she made to Brandy Milton. So I wanted to see if I have the original comment. And then also what I'm going to do is Dr. Jackie has made that comment and then she didn't apologize yet. Brandy had responded. What I'll do is show you Brandy's response. We all know. Good morning, Angela A. Thank you so much for coming in. Clarabella, thank you so much for coming in. Everyone that comes in, I appreciate you. Thank you much. This is Sandra P's Gen Extra. I've already done the Married to Medicine, season 12, episode 1 review. So this is just a response that Brandy actually made to Dr. Jackie's comments. So I'll let her get started.
All day. Just put the kids to bed, but had to address some of this married to medicine craziness, okay? Which I roll in there with my little cute pink dress. I think I look beautiful, meeting all these people for the first time, and then out of the blue, I get asked, is your thyroid enlarged? And I'm like, did she just ask me that? Did she ask me that in public? Is she being shady? Yes, she is. But this does create an opportunity to take this a little bit further. Further than being petty, further than being shady, anything like that, is we can talk about a bigger issue. which more than 20 million Americans suffer for some type of thyroid condition. And 60% have no clue like me. I had no clue until I was pregnant with my twins. My labs went crazy, my hormones went crazy, like everything went out of whack. I now know that I have a condition that I never knew about, and my hormones exacerbated it, right? So that's why this is such an important issue. It's important to have these conversations so that we're educated and we're made aware, right? I've been a nurse practitioner for 15 years. Like, I educate my patients. Like, we really dive deep into what's going on with them. We do comprehensive lab work. I've diagnosed so many people with thyroid conditions that they never knew even existed. So that's why I love what I do. That's why I love pouring into other people. And that's why it's important to watch your words. You never know what somebody else is going through or what their story is. But what we can't do is use our expertise to shame someone else for what they have going on or what we perceive that they have going on. But what you can do is catch us next Sunday on Married to Medicine at 9 o'clock on Bravo, and come see your girl at Conquer Aesthetics. So I just got off of work.
That is Brandy Milton, everybody. Brandy Milton had a pitch perfect response to Dr. Jackie, and her rude, nasty comment, kind of trying to say it was concern. Maybe she didn't know. She knows. She said she didn't know when she first had it, but as she said, when she was pregnant, her numbers were out of whack, and she found out that she had thyroid issues. So for Dr. Jackie as a physician to suspect that and then to say that in front of a crowd of people, her husband, Brandy's husband, was right there. There were other people that Brandy didn't know, that Dr. Jackie didn't know. I find that really repulsive. And I touched on it a little bit during my original review, but it just sat with me because I find Dr. Jackie sinister. I find her really verbally aggressive toward a lot of the women that she feels are beneath her. Now, Brandy is a nurse practitioner. I've done a little bit of research. She said, what did she say, 16 years? I'm sorry that I can't remember what she said that quick. That is a young lady, and she's been in her profession for 16 years, I'll give her. I believe she said that. So a nurse practitioner, they are a registered nurse. So they're an RN, but they have a master's or a doctoral degree in advanced practice nursing. They can provide primary, acute, and specialty care. So NPs can assess patients. They can order and interpret diagnostic tests, diagnose illnesses, and prescribe medications. So the scope of their practice varies by state. Brandy is in Georgia. She has a medical clinic in Georgia. Some states grant them independent practice authority. Others require collaboration with physicians. Whatever the case, Brandy Milton is highly trained, and Dr. Jackie had no cause to verbally attack this woman and try to humiliate her in the first episode of season 12. I'm sick of Dr. Jackie. I'm ready to see the end of Dr. Jackie on this show. She's offered nothing new other than attacking the new cast members and trying to get them up out of there, and it's horrible. I'm actually going to go in and see if we have some other comments related to this. Angela A has come in. CC has come in. CC, thank you so much for speaking for the people that are in. I'm on a new device. I have a new MacBook Pro, so I apologize. I am not able to maneuver as quickly as I should. CC says shaming people with maladies is Dr. Jackie's MO. Brand, such a nasty woman. She is, CC, and she's apologized in the past, but I don't trust her apologies. I don't believe her apologies. I think the apologies are, if the backlash is great enough, Dr. Jackie will try to make it right. But like she told Buffy, apologize, done with it. So yes, I'm bringing that up because Dr. Jackie has not stopped. She still has a terrible bedside manner. I'm going to play one more.
About my challenges with fertility.
Okay, we'll start. I'm sorry, I won't be able to show it, but hopefully you can hear it when I play it. Because I don't want people to forget who Dr. Jackie is. If this were anyone else misspeaking, it wouldn't be that big a deal. But Dr. Jackie is deliberate at what she does.
Surface level discussions with Jackie about my challenges with fertility.
That's Buffy.
Most of us wanting to do. 17 years ago, I got breast cancer. 6 months of chemo and 8 weeks of radiation to find out the thing that we grow up, most of us wanting to do, you can't do. And Buffy, you can relate. You're infertile.
Most of the things we grow up wanting to do, you can't do. And Buffy, you can relate. You are infertile. Buffy, up to that point, had private conversations with Dr. Jackie about her infertility. She had not announced it on the grand scale. And that was Dr. Jackie up on stage for one of her book signings or book event, outing Buffy's personal fertility issue. So that is who Dr. Jackie is. I wasn't surprised to see what she did in the first episode of season 12. I was shocked that it came that early. I will admit to that. I was shocked that it came that early. I hope that she's not able to skate by this again. And I'll see if I have one more incident of Dr. Jackie and her terrible bedside manner. Okay, here we have the last one. This is with Dr. Heavenly.
As African-American women, we're a bit more dramatic.
Let me go back. She says sometimes as African-American women. So I'll let her start. I'll let her say.
Sometimes as African-American women, we're a bit more dramatic. And that you go to the doctor and you complain and you complain and you complain. And you're not taken serious because you cried wolf the entire pregnancy.
That ain't me, boo. I don't know what you're talking about, but go ahead.
That's Dr. Heavenly.
I didn't say you. I just said as African-American women, we want to also make sure you're being serious with your doctor and not playing the game so I can take you off work. Because then we see you 25 times in the pregnancy. It's hard to believe that there's a true problem when there's a true problem. Sometimes.
So that's Dr. Jackie and her true thoughts. She was on her friend's podcast on YouTube. Dr. Heavenly and she are very close friends. That's Dr. Jackie's thoughts about Black women. Remember, she came after the fact and she apologized. The apology doesn't mean anything. Black maternity rate skyrocketed. Mothers and children are in danger. And there was recent situations that are in the news. It's getting worse. There was an intake nurse. She was on film, slowly filling out the paperwork. The lady was in active labor. The woman came in with her mother. Her mother was able to answer all of these questions, but the nurse was forcing the woman in active labor to do that. When she was finally brought back to an operating room, the lady had the baby within 12 minutes. There was another case where a woman and husband didn't even make it through intake. They were sent out that she's not ready. They had the baby on the side of the road less than 10 minutes later. So Dr. Jackie, being as influential as she is, she brags about her White House visits. The one thing I have against Kamala Harris, I think they should vet people a little more. Dr. Jackie shouldn't step foot near a White House because she doesn't care, in my opinion, about Black women, about maternal health. I don't care that she's delivering all these babies. It looks like it's for celebrity clout. So those are her type patients that can pay her cash or however she wants to handle it. I'm disgusted by Dr. Jackie. One episode in, y'all. We just started. So that's what I just wanted to do, give you a Sandra P's Gen Extra and let you know where I stood again on Dr. Jackie. And I'm going to see how long it's going to take her to apologize. She should apologize to Brandy Milton, even though Brandy Milton skillfully used her platform to get on there and to make people aware of thyroid issues. But the way Dr. Jackie approached that, she doesn't know if this woman was still sensitive about it or if it was something that maybe she didn't want to show her neck or would keep her in the house, because she went on to say, I've been looking at it. So Dr. Jackie is somebody that I hope Bravo takes her off our screens, put her out of the misery. She doesn't want to be there anymore. I'm a little tired of it. Dr. Jackie and Kamala are sorors. Yeah, you know what, Cece? I get so tired of people using that too. Sorors and fraternities overlook quite a lot of mess from their sisters and brothers. Cece, I have to agree with you on that. I look at Tommy, nephew Tommy over there on Ready to Love. When he have his frat brothers in there, they get away with almost anything. So I'm kind of upset that VP Harris allowed that at the time. And she had been there multiple times and then had the nerve to have plus ones and brought Dr. Heavenly with her, whose bedside manner is equally terrible. But she's a dentist. So her being that horrific doesn't really, I mean, your teeth are important, but it doesn't impact like an OBGYN saying that Black women are crying wolf because they need more time off from work, and talking about 25 visits during the course of a pregnancy. Doesn't sound like a lot to me. I've never carried a child by choice. That doesn't sound like a lot to me. I've worked with women that work right up until they're weak. We threw a party for one of my friends. She had that baby that weekend. So they kind of have it down to a science. It's not up to a doctor to tell them whether or not they need time off from work or not. But I'm proud of Brandy Milton, how she handled it. I'm disgusted by Dr. Jackie and what she has done. And I hope that she's forced to issue another apology, and one day the apologies will sink in. And that was just a quick Sandra Pease Gen Extra. Thank you for coming in during the live. Team Replay, thank you so much. Please click the like button. And if you're not subscribed, consider go ahead and subscribing. I thank you so much. And I will see you in the YouTube streets. Have a great day, everybody. Goodbye.